Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we got another Tear the Shrink Wrap here. As we have Star Wars Battle for Hoth, we're going to take a look at what you get inside this box. New release in 2025, brand new game for me, so interested to see what it is. It's basically the Commands and Colors system from Commands and Colors Napoleonics, Commands and Colors Ancients, Command and Colors Medieval, Memoir 44, space, what's this, space, there's a space one called, space, I keep thinking Space Alert, but that's not the name of it. Anyways, Commands and Colors, a very popular, easy system to understand and play. Probably going to be able to pick this up if you played any of those systems in about 10 minutes. You just got to see whether or not, you know, what dice work on which units, and well, we'll look at it when we get into it. Let's do that, huh? Shall we? Without further ado. First things first, tear this nasty, disgusting shrink wrap off of here. And it already looks 10 times better. Already looks 10 times better. Alright, so let's check out the back of the box here. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, like you've never heard that before. 17 unique scenarios, including the iconic Target the Shield Generator battle. 74 finely sculptured miniatures. 6 charismatic leaders to influence the conflict. 2 dynamic multi-scenario campaigns. So you play a command card to order your different units. You have left, center, and right based upon where they are on the battlefield. You got dice that you will roll to determine if they end up doing any damage. Age is 8, 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes. I think you can play this probably solo pretty well as well. We've played a lot of Commands and Colors on this channel solo. We got a rule booklet, very thin, very not very many pages. What do we have here? 12 pages. So it's not a super complex game. You got your objectives. You have your different special forces, attack range, line of sight, terrain modifiers. Alright. There we go. Setting up the game. Alright, pretty easy stuff. Then you have your scenario book. We won't spoil that for you. We have different reference sheets to show you how many dice you're going to be shooting. Alright. Then you have your different terrain pieces and what they alter the rules. Two-sided. We have Assault on Echo Base Campaign 1. If you're playing this campaign, is the Galactic Empire. Take this booklet and follow these rules. Alright, so you're playing and Chapter A, Chapter B, Chapter C, D, E, and F. G and H. Okay. We have the Assault on Echo Base campaign. You're playing this book is the Rebel Alliance. Same thing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N. Okay. Outpost Delta, campaign number 2. Playing this as the Galactic Empire. And Outpost Delta, playing as the Rebel Alliance. Alright. So, 2 different campaigns. You can play either as the Empire or as the Alliance. Rebel Alliance, that is. Got a few. Whoa. Alright, punching out all the... I mean, they're fine thickness, not super thick, but not super thin either. Always check your backside, people. Always check your backside. Played Memoir 44 yesterday, says Christoph. Hey. Well, if you played Memoir 44, then you played this game, but a World War II version of this game. So we have your map. Let's see how the map. All right. Well, that is the map. I'm going to zoom the camera out so you can check it out. Let's see here. So not a lot to it. Again, left, center, right. You're going to have command cards to order units in the center. Or maybe you order one in the center, one in the middle, one in the right. Whatever the card does. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. You have, of course, your different units for the Empire. Of course, everyone wants to see the AT-AT, right? So that's like the iconic AT-AT. See what it's like here. Let's see if I can zoom it in the camera here and take a look at it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. All right, not bad. Looks really nice, huh? Looks like what we see. So somebody needs to paint this for me. So if you want to volunteer to paint this for me, just let me know. And of course, you have your rebels with their little turrets, your little speeders, and of course your different units. You got your cards. These are going to be command cards that are going to help you dictate what you're going to be able to do. So you can see this is recon. Activate 1 in the center. This is a 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 in the center, 2 on the right. Everyone on the left, everyone in the middle, everyone on the right. Pincer move, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Order 3 units of your choice. Order all infantry units in a section. Order 3 units of the same type. These units can move an additional hex. Order 1 vehicle unit. This unit can move 1 additional hex and rolls an additional die. All kinds of different special rules for them. The question I have, it looks like each side has their own deck. You're going to have, it looks to me like that, and then what are these cards here? These are like special cards that you probably have to use the Force to get or something. Well, let's take a look. Speaking of which, where are the dice? Oh, here are the dice. We're going to say, like, where are my dice? So that would hit, like, 2 infantry units. That would hit something else. That would force somebody to retreat, and that would miss. I would assume something like that. So that's probably what these are for. You only have 3 different units for each side. You have your infantry units. You have your AT-AT and speeders. You have your drones and your turrets. And based upon the distance they can shoot, this shows you how far they can move. So 1 space, 2 space, 1 space, 3 space. And then how many dice they get depending on how far away their subject is. So if you move this guy 1 space and you're adjacent to one another, you would use 3 dice. If he's 3 units away, you would use 1 dice. That's pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff there. Do. Let's see. Can't shoot through friends or foes. Terrains and structures block the lane of sight. Terrain modifiers, resolving attacks. Oh, and it shows you which dice hit. So on the infantry guy and the little burst hits on the at, it looks like score hit. Oh, score hit on a vehicle. Score hit on an infantry unit. Looks like there's like a special rule for these guys. We'll have to look that one up, I think. Trying to figure out how they work there. He doesn't retreat and he doesn't count as a vehicle. This turret. Okay. I'm sure we can figure it out. Rebel Alliance units. Oh, here we go. Dice that are rolled must be re-rolled for a confirmation roll. An at is eliminated if at least one blast is rolled on a confirmation roll. Oh, okay. So when they're hit, you got to re-roll them. So, like, let's say you're attacking them, and it's hit on either this symbol or this symbol, and then if they're hit, you got to roll them again, and they're only hit on a burst. But if they roll a second burst, it's eliminated. That's interesting. Oh, and eliminating an Imperial droid unit does not grant a victory medal. Huh. Well, there's some interesting rules going on with this, of course. That's nice. Oh, that's what those other cards are. The elite. I bet you these are elite units. These ones right here are elite units. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. They're like elite special units, right? Let's see here. 16 standard cards, 9 leader cards. Oh no. Okay, so these are the leaders here. There's 16 and then 9 leaders. Rebel Alliance, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, and Han Solo. We have Darth Vader, we have Maximum Viz, and we have Firmus Piet. Firmus Piet. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just wondering how you earn those cards. Where's like setup? Setup. So, place the battle board, place the terrain, put the miniatures. Add any special unit badges to individual units. Place the summary sheets, which are these. Assemble the card holder sections. Choose player sides. Take your 16 command cards. Each player chooses a leader and adds the 3 command cards for the leader for his deck. And shuffle those command cards together. Then they draw as many command cards as indicated in the scenario briefing notes. Each player places these cards in the respective card holders. Okay. So you're going to choose which one of your 9 or which one of your 3 leaders. So each leader's got 3 cards. Darth Vader's got 3. Maximum Virus has got 3. And Firmus Pyatt has got 3. And then you're going to choose which one, and you're going to shuffle those into the deck. So you can kind of change it up every time your deck a little bit. All right. Okay. The one thing I was wondering about is these special cards. Oh, they are campaign support cards. Okay, so they're probably for when you play the campaign and you lose a scenario or you win, then you're going to gain these cards as you lose or win scenarios, I bet. So these are just for the campaign. I got you. Okay. Got it. We've already got it figured out, and it's literally 15 minutes. Not bad. It's not too complex, again. Let's take a look at scenario number 1 just to get us a idea of what the scenarios look like. Okay, this one's going to be pretty generic. It's your intro scenario. Rebel troopers are on a routine scouting mission when their sensors pick up Imperial code being broadcast from the snowy plains of Hoth. The stark landscape of the icy planet, already harsh and unforgiving, now bears the weight of Imperial forces. The small snowtrooper battalion is just beginning the search for the rebel base when blaster fire comes from the dunes ahead. As the rebels move to engage the snowtroopers and eliminate their ability to transmit any more information back to the larger forces, the Imperial forces seek to crush their first attack and locate the rebel base. Starts with 4 command cards. Rebels start the game, and you win with 4 medals. If you eliminate an Imperial droid unit, you gain 2 victory medals. Galactic Empire, 3 command cards and 4 medals. And we will be probably setting that scenario up and trying it out. So thanks for watching the unboxing of Battle for Hoth. We're going to give this a whirl and see how it goes. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks.